Das war die Game.
Too much. It's just live it through. You go into last chance. Realistically here, very unlikely they get knocked out. In fact, I think almost impossible at this stage. So I think for Alliance, it's a very easy and casual game for them. But they could really take DRX to town here over on the northeast side if they wanted to. Them quite, which is a problem. And so far as take that team far. Zone 3, it is slow. This two teams can in the where the big are. Well, it's pretty day. Maybe loves back to the Roblox. Super low post on. The real that's my hot boy. Lot would clear out there. Just down a little bit. They've taken through as well. Scratch the side of the transition further forward. But Matt's just in the area, well, to was southwest of me. Look to try and third part with the two teams shaking for that 7th place ball the whole bit. First pro trying from. We'll see who's going to come out of it. Also, don't too hard to this with the threat to be uncontested on the side right now. Yeah, reminds a lot of work with True. Just well, yeah, trade them. That was a surprise. We are. We'll at least pick up back to that there. Hopefully, hey, I actually seen one. All continue that point really bad for teams underneath the further goal away from hard is climb. Pro able to stay even with 1 point to see now in the east. A very tough squad here and influence rage for oversight. These goals and spread 6 at 6. But rocking up the stage. I mean, not damage, but they may get forced a lot of straight beam through the thing. Meantime, to try and find who they've done enough to spot around, but they'll be not first here either. They get taken down by the walls. Appear a little bit of taste out of the ends. Their group, they that's it. Control roll right distance not quite the job but the through while the ball still that desperate defending on the other place before it's now twisted pro the team more than being able to so far down only get if the go for them. This is a fast for them. Cut it a lot of the squad on the way. Don't feel safer. Safe times are. Ark is sweet behind him though. Any points that they can towards the tables. Easy things to. There you go. Starts a song of the as core. Even about really making a big way. Luckily, it's a clapback. Flash. Team Flash of the fight. The two
Double team, flash here, bank. The tension on both of the burst point goes down to one player. Save and go down. It will be 10 for just all the way out. Twice will be enough. At the point back, I mean, it's a lot of openable line. That is actually into the middle. Take this one.
Way gonna go down to the side. So there's a lot of things still now, and a lot of things with high ground presence. 3C will stay a little bit further behind just to ensure that no one tailing. And look, gonna go very far. Road, maybe even behind the flash here from Webo. Yeah, competitor.
Oh, on the map around, maybe able to find something. Credit on that high here on the side. Decent is what really going to need further. There's the open board. Finds one. Win moves with a point. Need to up the B team. Flash the Wolves. If flash down here, they are not going to be to the point that still is in tally. But flash, you want to keep fighting. Also, for where do you in towards the position? Like you just want maybe flash chill out just when error. Very cool.
Wait 100% a hold. They see my, they know exactly their against after initial knock, and they're just going to hold team shout. They can, it really does make things so much easier for continuing to be what from there was. And like I said, all ornament rotations from are just so fine. Watch that serve the was the west side. Wave has all odds in.
Well, maybe have a good time with it. Actually, it's going to be a tricky cross, but did my here. Remember, it was one line. Have to move. That's so from their own. Going to be Fred to go chase. They play now. Not going to be in, but they have control over nuclear zone in the spot. The fight beneath them and Piranha their point. Jump on, but now with 3 players, it's a lot harder.
One's definitely an unsuspecting team, I would say. East also towards up, moves straight. Trying to show a flag there, to the in towards. They're pretty damaged. They know how much it means. Let's get those back to the vehicle. Fighting on.
Not quite, not quite. All the way down. Damage the real EK. It off team. He comes down 93. So out of the woods. But he's really got a tough flash. Another bank. Part target is need to make their way now or never. Place right now is enough for want to achieve. It will lead guarantee themselves that chance, but be close. It would feel terrible. They are 5 point behind. Is all they need. They have crossed their each or play a name. Looking at this. Oh, just trying to go out. Their change well towards the bottom is getting intense. Bubbles are set.
5 points needed here for Weibo. See themselves completely safe. This is the flash. But they might need to go further than that with Influence Rage currently holding quite a strong spot on the eastern side and could even hold out Weibo if they wanted to. Arcred also still on that side. Just looking for a big win here to send themselves top with their base. Who all have value the back of this game, they strong performances. So many moving parts.
It's a lot to consider, a lot to keep here. We do our 4 points for when we need to draw little on the points might seem like, but then Lions get a good crash rather than make a game. Crash if they lose players, it's going to be bad, but you're slowing it down and maybe it won't be at all because taking so I think maybe we deliver. No, it's dashed away. He's twisted the meat down across the way on the other side. Everything getting cred. Finally, looking to finish us. Vipers nuclear trying to get away. Push, pick another. Looking for one of the players to stop time. 3 seconds. Back up in action. 1 player left. Lions looking for the red. 3 points behind. Lions fight. Jump. Going really low. Going and each take twisted that make in the pause, but Pro still have life. Still press body. And still not without this fight.
4 players still looking like but it's twisted minds. 100% going home now. The only team to kill the this run is VP versus the Wars. It is a tough run for Weibo. Hard for Weibo.
Weibo, they get a draw, they on plans, and they get, I think, 1 placement blank, which means a place for the draw level. So it is a clear win on more than 1/3. 4 points. Boundary against Team Flash.
I'm like, but
they're praising it away. They're out.
Again, it does sound like a point here, but if you start to get a little bit skittish, you can give those points away. I like pushing through, but they left 1 player behind. And stop. The shots are crazy. Shot are playing a little scared. There's shot. It's a Weibo. In out now. Only go to last chance. See what we've done.
Blank. Great. We're going to take that one of them fish points. Just giving them in. Might be giving them that they need. Weibo under pressure. Going to try party eventually or even blank. Shy. They need more. Pressure. Hero looking for the and they will it be enough people charge top mate falling it's law order will be out they're gonna make it maybe drag or back shot the Blues don't catch these points to make it I don't enough it's not be there people are out law to see all that it's done dust for them.
Goodness me. Both got 2 points off the that. But 1 he said the point ahead flag. In 3rd place. It be the flag going through to the finals. Great. But Garena is still stop here.
Eerie on the west, they are red on the south. 2 teams really have a great chance as well. The bubble still, they are 12 points behind blank. They need 12 points, which means 2 more eliminations and the chicken dinner to on or any points to add up to that. Oh, good to me. Still, and at the moment, the balls hero. Chicken is I chicken claim it. Right, Pro. Oh, hang on. It's Pro 2 points in the ball. With the place they look at it a little bit. Run. Down. Sorry, I was in the point. It's our though. Just know that as hard boy. One of the last players up. Is the sake. Looks to tries to stem back. Launch the balls maybe outside. Join the three.
Oh, struggling now. You're got to move more on the outside. And starts to throw card into the mid. Pro, my big coming through from me. There's John from back. Move away. But attack from a distance there.
Claw 2 as well. You wait. Has to deal with on a but be there. Just Pro. Oh, they are fucking. They just a little bit more. Oh, my ask of them right now. Rita putting pressure. They those really. In and out. The only team that can make a difference in this. Regnum Kaya. They've saved themselves into that top spot. You're good on the side. Be able to go down and kick it through the chakra of Irene.
You're the big thing. Look at I'll take care. On board. Look at the force. You have Kyumbu versus Regnum Kaya. Zen Shaq right now. But cool to take control of the lobby on the side.
Right now, Irene 29 in the 5 limbs they've all found black. 7 shy. Chicken would do more maybe. No place. A third place. Oh, it's for Irina. They have the possibility of making this one a place that they already see. It's a 5. I mean, blank 2 elims. Draw Irina. That 2 that is they can spot Diox and make that elim maybe the balls into a complete team. That place. It's their time. Will the tiebreaker enough? They can step goes down. Let's from look at the whole their first already. They don't this. The need to land the birds to hit. Need to top. And the hero do it over the top. I think they enough. Join the place. The way on for now. They set fights on the Burmese route into a
this game oh, so far. It is amazing to watch in the final moments. Sadly, Wade couldn't, Flat couldn't do it. Time of the arena, and the goals rise up. Right, final moments. Had some good movement this year. Of an out to a position potential play is insane.
That would put back into the finals. Going and I way blank. Look to their get a purpose time. Return. We met the ground. Have they done it to cross that? To cross that 36 boundary? They both need. And the final team Flash actually side winning high, but who's going to be able to make it from the goals down? And they're happy before they're happy with it. You've loved them. We'll be able to them in that shot, but Team Flash a little bit active. Maybe they've got the week.
Like it's just be so close. Even for Arena, I think they've done it. Have rotation so aggressive, so stressed. Even a very story if it was just win that versus influence rage, but if rage is significantly higher, and that is the difficulty when it's down to could have like close it out. The first volley hard forced to hero would have had the advantage of that, but you know, at this point,
they look pretty much right now. I think the team getting to deliver that information. We've got boiler time looking forward to deliver this to be a all done it. All done it. Up in place in the spot. The legend will turn in a glory. They'll see fires in the finals. I think Team Flag might have this as they look at this one.
What a sad for the Flash, but you know, they're extremely happy. But like big companies that right. That'd be a teaser. I like we did make it, but more of other people's with the day.
No, right there at the end. One on top. In the final flash in the last game of the bread. Pull off of our perfect. It's the Burmese Bulls that win this one. You got to go.
Oh, I think they look happy. Unless they're going to tell you, must be in final slot. It's got told that they were making it to bang for the final. To show us it leaderboard. Highlight here. He's got Nitra, very solid playing for the next. Very solid. Wins from Rondo. Miramar win. All's not ready.
Yeah, I've been really happy I'm playing today, Max. And we've so present in them. So initiative in from the team, long city compound waiting for to the going out of those compounds and taking spots, taking control, really and seeing them.
Oh man,
Ooh.
the curse, man.
You don't.
Curse.
I
Was alive up of a from what it looks like. I don't know where we're at. This was so easy to watch. It all starts with Flash Brainwave Max and it gave them out. What a crazy start.
It's a fully targeted attack. No, we all know him, right? The UNS Flashes top loop, and they go there as much as they humanly can. And Weibo, maybe we can down that exit potential of the city set up onto the side of Lioness was a thing of absolute purity. And it does work out for Lena. They the entire squad flash, and you can see apparently 7 there were fireworks behind their deck. Maybe a little bit too high because unfortunately you might have come down to the final.
Yeah, I mean, it's really the top spot. All fighting to fight for just one more point. And yeah, you could see the WPG were definitely targeting Flash. That's the and it was well executed as well, just pushing Flash away from anything that would have them better position. And VP, they also tried their best. They just struggled in this lobby.
Yeah, couldn't succeed it seems, but Gore's excited again. They'll be able to do stage, but Cred also were not out for conversation. Maybe a big possible for them, but they almost clashed. We'll see as we go later on these team rotations, but WB plenty after our Cred just didn't get involved in that fight. I was our Cred like no part of that highly.
Right, I thought that was for sure a massive thing. Like WBG gonna get upset by our making that push over the cliffs. So much advantage there. But just think they didn't feel confident with the rest of the teams around that third party, and I don't blame them, right? They're so close to that top three. That one win could do it, so don't hate that at all.
I hate it. I think you need every elimination. I don't think you could take a chance. I think this was any moment that could have taken a fight. But with so much pressure last on the line, you said, I guess you're even a little bit. I mean, Arc, they needed to win. He needed that and some emotions to make it happen. It's just, they couldn't do it.
So you sad. Also 7 points on board. You know what? All team that could have done at the end, I think 7 points just exactly on the leaderboards. What has been achieved, but man, and Regnum Car, the rivalry just kept happening the time hard. There's such a cool clash between teams. We know what they are 100% sure to make it to the as a new deserve it. So these guys have been bringing a game here for Group Red.
They have. I mean, day one they came ready to go on day 2, and they've got consistency in day 3. That's what I'm looking for in a team. Not just for those pop-off days, but can they, before or after those pop-up days, actually do something with it on the other days and just keep that consistency going. So really nice to see from them. Over at E from the schools, he's going to be MVP for the launch of Group Red.
Yeah, very good stuff from Richie. Already had PMGC experience playing in the past, I think 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, with Genesis Esports. This guy, he knows his way on the battlefield here. He's able to do it once more, being of the game. But I know the board, so I'm just trying to know who's making it.
Let me. Oh no! And they done it by 1 singular point. First is over, man.
I am of the moon. You're able against all in that game, able to get just enough points. Because by the way, if it's a tiebreak, one chicken dinner, Flash goes to qualify. So that's still a point, that one elimination they maybe even on one, just like secure it. Why the hell not? Had the impact just the arena to make it so well played in bits. Going to be bouncing right to grand final in Iptra.
You know who else is the White Rabbits? It's the board. Well, they move in to the top 11, just sneaking ahead of everybody else. So, final 2 days, 2 games rather, sneak into the chance they have done it.
Yeah, and you've got the MVP going to be Red MVP because we've had very busy now. Be a player from DR. You could also bring them. Sure. Place your
5 chickens. There's no way it's not DRX.
Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. Well, to be honest, would love to see the list of how close it is because, oh my goodness, this guy's been on absolute point for side and Cara in again in a very good position in tidy winning their brethren the grand finals and also, if I'm not mistaken, so man, a lot of Turkish powerhouse finals in Iptra.
Yeah, crazy to think about that, right? We got a bunch of Turkish teams coming in here. We got a bunch of those Korean teams. So DRX joining now. Deep key in the finals. We have fully stacked lobby final next week. I cannot wait.
Wow, it was so crazy. I mean, after their day 1 performance, I thought we were going to see them for sure. Crazy how we didn't think it would happen until the last couple of minutes of the last match. They do. I mean, when they tied Flash. They had equal chicken dinners. Flash would have made just like 4 extra place points, but EA was able to get that 1 extra point, which makes the dream come true.
Hey, you know, buy a drink away, but they help you out. Kind of wild, but here we go. The grand finals heating up currently is looking so stacked. I mean, look at all these massive thunder. You've got Alpha 7, D, RA impressing everyone in Fortnite alongside our DRX, RA, APG, D plus champions. Man, it's fine. Absolute cinema incoming. Telling you that.
God, and it's such a as well. You've got aggression, you've got some sneak attacks, you've got some macro in here. I can't see who's going to be joining because these are the teams going over the last chance. Only 2 of these teams will go to finals.
This is a stacked last chance, folks. This is crazy. So, you guys, mark your calendars. We get a day tomorrow, the day after, we're going straight into last chance. 2 teams moving forward with only 2 days of the day. So, this lobby is going to be insane. You get the craziness from Group Green, the match play style from Group Red, battling it, and with a way to play, you know these guys become for blood in the last chance, man.
Often I go so chance, and I cannot wait to see maybe the top 2 teams to make it in that stage. It's going to be intense, man, and I'm so excited. This year's PMGC has been incredible.
Well, on over to the 7G to wrap things up here. Group.
The group stages for 2020 PMGC are over as the last match. Group Red has been played. PR and finished on top. I got QXCD next to me. In Group Red, I mean, what an outstanding performance for you guys. You were able to achieve 5, the most out of any team that was able to achieve any stage so far in 2025 PMGC. What will be your main focus heading into Grand Finals?
클로플레드에서 5번 있잖아요. 그리고 지는 제일 많은 팀이고 혹시 이런 자신감 가지고 끄는 파이널에서 어떤 분은 제일 집중할까요?
그룹 스테이지 하면서 이제 부족한 부분을 찾아 때문에 이런 결과가 나온 것 같고 그랜드 갔으니까 이제 그룹 스테이지에서 좋은 방법들을 잘 이용해서 그랜드 파이널도 예정입니다.
We have done a lot of in stage. I think we'll do it better at the final. So just think we can focus on what can we do itself.
That's going to be the case. One thing, if we're talking about wanting to get better, especially going into the final, one match that you struggled with the first days, the last day you were able to put even more eliminations in Rondo. Rondo will be making his first appearance at PMGC Grand Final. How important will Rondo squad make sure that you get the championship?
런던맨 2002 동안 런던맨에서 좀 힘들어 보였는데 근데 우리도 점수 많이 먹었어요. 런던맨을 이번 PMGC에서 잡은 분은 팀에 얼마나 중요하고 생각하고 있어요.
당연히 대회 시작이 이제 집이고 이제 후에 좀 가져갈 수 있는 중요한 맵이라고 생각하고 저희가 좀 로고 맵에서 성적이 안 좋기 때문에 좀 더 많이 보완해가지고 그 맵의 중요를 잘 해야 할 겁니다.
I think that this map is for my new and we from a lot from the group stage and we can do better in this map and it is very important for us to do the first team to do it very well.
All right. GC, congratulations to the Grand Finals at first 2 out of Group Red. That's got to feel good. Come down to that. And I'll switch here to another man at this stage many times for Magnum Cup finish Silas. I mean, you mentioned the Savior in the past. Before we started the interview, you mentioned how hard those teams make it for playing style. New teams are getting in the Grand Finals. What are you going to be doing in the Grand Finals to adjust to those squads?
DX'in size bir oyununda söylemişti. Rapaj'da önce DX hakkında konuşmuştu. Şimdi 2 takım finale girdi. Sizin bozacaklar mı?
Ya biz etkilemiyorlar aslında ama çoğu yerde farklıyoruz, geliyoruz. Ise eskiden çok deniyorduk. Ondan sonra gelmiyoruz. Genelde hızlı olan kazanacak.
So, I don't affect that much, but I that in this tournament, RX actually have a lot of fights with them. GameX is actually they don't have effect, but because they have effect before the tournament. But I'm gonna say that the fastest content for this match.
I bet the focus is going to be to win that. If you do end up winning that, it would be the second time you win that and be in contention to be the GOAT of mobile. What would that mean to you to be a second win at PMGC and possibly be considered as the best player of G Mobile esports?
Şimdi ikinci kere şampiyonluk almak ne hissettiriyor? Çünkü sanırsan bu turnuvanın en iyi oyuncularından biri oluyor.
Yani elimizden gelen yapacağız. Takım kazanmak için her şey yapacağız. Ne gerekiyorsa. Yani eğer kazanırsam nasıl giderim bilmiyorum şahsen.
Okay, we will do our best and my team to win this championship, but I can't say how I'm gonna feel that it was win championship.
I know you're not jinxed. That's what it comes down to. And because I know you, I can ask you this question because there is a top dog in that grand finals live. APG, you got us, and the list goes on and on. And for those that's more likely only watching you, is there any message you got for them before the grand finals?
Valla bu turnuvada çok büyük takımlar var. Bu bir sezon.
Yani hepsine bol şans dilemek istiyorum. Hepsi